Well, hello everyone, and welcome into the Orbit Ice Arena here in Palatine, Illinois, where today we have a Peewee 12U Premier Select matchup between the host Windy City Storm, the girls 12U, and the Jaguars Peewee 12U AA on the NIHL Game of the Week, powered by Stream Sports Midwest right here on the NIHL TV network. Hello everyone, this is Eric Willowite. Thank you so much for joining us for today's broadcast. We're so happy you could be with us for our second of doubleheader action today. Aaron was in West Dundee earlier today for our first broadcast, and this will be our second of two today. Jaguars come in, 7 games played. They're in 4th place in the Premier Select Peewee division. 4 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie, good for 9 points, 26 goals scored, 20 against for a +6. The Windy City Storm have played 6 games. They're 1, 2, and 3. They have 3 ties on the season. They're good for 5 points. They're in 5th place currently, tied for 5th. 18 goals scored, 23 against for a -5. As far as the last games played for both of these teams, Jaguars were 4-1 winners over the Ice Dogs last Sunday, December 15th. And for the Windy City Storm, they last played Team Illinois. This was on Friday, and that was a 3-3 tie. Windy City Storm, that was right here at the Orbit Ice Arena. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Peewee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at NIHL.info. All right. So there you go. Both teams are wrapping up their warm-ups. We'll be getting ready to go here, starting early here today. Actually, we're in a good run right now. We started early yesterday, a little bit early yesterday in Winnetka. Aaron was able to start early today in West Dundee, and we're going to start a little bit early today, about 5 minutes early here in Palatine. We have one goaltender for the Jaguars, at least on the roster. That's Dale Reese. And we'll see who the goaltender is today. It looks like it's going to be number 47. That's Ari Gracia. There's a McKenna Reed on the roster, but I do not see number 15. So I think I'm going to go with Ari Gracia. And if I'm wrong, I'll just change that. Thanks so much for joining us here on the NIHL Game of the Week, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. All right, we have a tight camera set up. You might see some heads bobbing back and forth here. We're right at center ice in the aisle that leads to, there's only like 2 rows of bleachers, so very tight setup here in Orbit, but we've done tighter setups. We're glad to bring you the game. Windy City Storm will be in their home whites with purple numerals, black trim. They'll be going left to right to start the first period. The Jaguars in their road black with gold numerals and gold trim will be going right to left here in the first period. And again, in net for Windy City Storm is Ari Gracia, and for the Jaguars, Dale Reese. Moving the puck around, Michael Williams throws it over to the far board. And now Jaguars trying to get it outside the zone. Still on the far boards, and kept in at the far point. That one's dropped down by Kostecki, Kate Kostecki. Now a couple of players spills in the far corner, and it's thrown out to center ice. Allie Anderson had it, and then it's stolen away. Here come the Jaguars on a break shot, and that goes wide. Believe Gracia might have got a piece of that one. So nice breakout there for the Jaguars, and they keep it inside the zone. Here's Anderson. Anderson will carry it up along the far boards. Allie Anderson has a player to her right. Anderson trying to stick handle through three players. It's taken away, deflected out to the neutral zone. And brought into the zone by Ilea Kia. Oh, and that one's in. An early goal for the Storm. Nora Malloy puts that one past Reese. And we have our first goal of the game. Windy City Storm out on top 1-0. With 12:28 to go here in the first period. Face off. Puck comes along the near boards. That's going to be brought in by Ethan Kemp. Kemp stick handling in the near corner. Drops it up the boards. And then McDonald will throw it back down low, trying to reach Kemp, but that's picked off by Windy City's Townsend, Michaela Townsend. Now they'll look to take it up along the near boards. Pass goes out to the neutral zone. That's thrown back in, tipped in by the Jaguars, Ryder Kroll. And thrown back over the far boards. Kroll will look to keep it in. Drops it down low. That one goes off the dasher for a moment. Then shot hits the side of the net. Windy City Storm looking for the breakout. Good defensive play, but carrying on is Solomon. Solomon, cross-ice pass, but it was tipped. Storm looking to hold on to possession. And double team action behind the net. Storm trying to keep it in along the far boards, unable to for the moment. That's brought outside the zone. Here is Kemp. Kemp behind his own net with a head of steam, circling over to the far boards. He's going to carry it out to the neutral zone. And then throwing in back along the far boards. Getting there first will be Prototvilova. She'll handle that now, but right along the goal line, getting some pressure there, and then Footy will pick it up. Ruby Jane Footy. Now Gerster. Gerster will dump it in and head for a change. Well, 4 players change for the Storm. The only one waiting to change is Ella Grimes, and now she'll make her way to the box bench and come off on the change. Play in the near corner, now near point. Puck flipped on net. That's guided out of there. Getting a piece of that one was Bryn Karg, just to guide it out of the way. And now the puck comes all the way back into the Jaguar zone. Stick handling is Vinny Lopez. Oh, and that one got centered. I think Reese was able to make a stop on that one. Anderson loses the puck. And here comes Gabe Lopez. Gabe Lopez, centering pass, shot, and that hits the side of the net. Lopez with a good centering pass there, but Jaguars unable to convert. I believe that was Ryan Schoolman who tried to get that shot through. Up ice they go. Windy City Storm. Puck taken by Williams of the Jaguars. And he's got a chance for a stretch pass, but getting in front of that one was Hansen, Peyton Hansen. That slowed the play down for the Jaguars. They get it in the zone, however. Williams keeping it in at the left point. Williams coming in closer. Williams tried to go between the circles. Pushes it down low. It'll go to the backboards. That's going to be pulled there by Kroll. Now here come the Storm. Malloy stick handling. Malloy already has one goal, shoots, and that one broken up. Good defensive play there. I think that was Ben Tim who got in on that one. And now the Jaguars will look to go the other way. Townsend tried to poke at it. Sabella picks up the loose change. And behind the net, Gene Colati rung over to the near corner once more. Up ice they go. Oh, that one just a little too far out in front, but still chasing after it is Ilya Kia. Centering attempt. That misses connection. Jaguars are trying to get it outside the zone. They'll push it up ice, but it's kept in. Good stick handling there by Stella Solomon. Here's Gerster between the circles. A little flip shot. And Ikea will track that one over. Jaguars trying to stuff it outside the zone, unable to, but now they'll get the loose puck and carry it outside the zone. We're going to get our first penalty. That's going to go on Harper Gerster. And that'll be the trip. So first power play will go to the Jaguars with 7:50 to go here in the first period. 1-0 lead for the Windy City Storm. Faceoff will be to the right of Storm goalkeeper Ari Gracia. Jaguars take possession of the draw. They'll try and throw it down low. Oh, right out front. And Gracia able to deny that one. There was a giveaway. Gracia had to be on her toes, on her skates. Anderson will dump it down low for the Storm. Oh, Kortashvilova has it. Taken away by the Jaguars. They'll flip it up ice and picked off by Kostecki. Kostecki will throw it back in. And that'll be an offsides against the Storm. Minute 18 remaining on the power play for the Jaguars. 7:08 to go here in the first period. Here come the Jaguars, possible 3-on-1 if they hurry. Oh, hard shot there, and the puck is loose. And then it's swept away at the last minute. Kemp was trying to get a stick on it. He was trying to pull it in, and then it was poked away at the last minute. And then we have an offsides against the Jaguars. Faceoff will come outside the Storm zone along the near boards. It'll be Karkoska, Nathan Karkoska on the draw. Jaguars finally take possession. Here's Kemp. Kemp over the blue line. Kemp knocked down. Picked up by Colati. McDonald from the near point. Pad save made there by Gracia, and then it's swatted over to the far boards. Here's McDonald again. Backhands it down along the near boards. Trying to get it over to Kemp. There's a two-player battle there. And now a couple more join the fray. Puck still stuck up along that near board, and then it's sent down. This will be an icing call against the 13 seconds remaining on the Jaguars power play. 6:03 to go in period one. Still 1-0 Storm on the goal by Nora Malloy. Stuff shot. Puck is loose. Just a maze of players in front of Gracia. And between the circles, Kemp knocks it down low. Now along the near board, Storm with the breakout. Penalties over, both teams at full strength. Karg brings the puck in, still has it. Centering attempt, oh, too far out, too behind. Jaguars trying to get it out along near boards. Anderson keeps it in. Oh! Top shelf. Allie Anderson buries it in the top shelf there. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Windy City Storm. Wow. What a goal by Anderson. You just figured she'd throw it towards net, and she was able to get that one up top shelf. 2-0 lead for the Windy City Storm. Player down at center ice. Picking up the loose change, however, is Jack Frace. Frace will carry it in, stick handles, backhander. Did that one get through? No. Gracia able to squeeze the pads before that one could trickle by, but a good rush there by Jack Frace to get a puck on net, but denied by Gracia. Faceoff will be to her left. 4:51 remaining in period one. Oh, nice stick handling there. Shot, another save made. Gracia, and another, ow. She leaned all the way back to stop her momentum from carrying the puck back over the goal line. So back-to-back beautiful stops there by Ari Gracia. Storm get it out to center ice. Now dumped in. Racing after it is Peyton Hansen. And puck goes by Hansen below the goal line. That's going to be played by the Jaguars and stay. Kratochvilova has it. Battling in the near corner inside Jaguars zone. And it's dug out. Hansen throws it on net, and a save made by Reese. And it'll hold on for the faceoff with 4:01 to go, and a 2-0 lead for the Windy City Storm. Play behind the net. Now Ella Grimes. Dug out by the Jaguars. They'll get it out to the neutral zone. Puck just ahead. And players slip along the near boards. Windy City Storm trying to get it outside the zone. It's brought in off sides, however, by the Jaguars. Hudson Sabella trying to work that puck inside the zone. He'll drop it back and have the Jaguars reset. And the puck taken away between the circles. Backhand shot attempt. And not sure if Gracia is able. Well, Gracia gloved that one down on Sabella. It's been a stone wall over there to our left, holding the Jaguars off the board here with 3:11 remaining in the opening period. Arcia Gracia, even without the skate, she might be the tallest player out here. And she covers up a lot of the net, but it's not just size. She's good with her reflexes and reactions as well, and tracking the puck, as she does there, and throws it over to the far corner. Now the Storm looking for a breakout. Inside the zone they go with Akia. Akia loses the handle, but Solomon picks it back up. And now Joliet gets it out to the neutral zone. Solomon backhands it over to the far boards. That's going to be kept in, however, by Ben Tim. And it's knocked loose. Out goes the Storm. Here's Malloy going for it. Malloy carries it in. Puck poked off her stick. And now the Jaguars will go the other way. That puck was taken away from McDonald. Out to neutral zone they go. There's Anderson. She had the last goal, but she brings that puck in off sides. Face-off outside the Jaguars zone. 2 minutes remaining. Now behind the goal line. Oh, puck comes right out to Card. Card whistles that one wide of the left post. And now players gather up along the far board. Who's going to get possession? Storm had it for a moment. They dump it down low. The Jaguars will look to get it out on the near boards now. And then throw it out. Out to center. A little breakout for Frace. Here comes Jack Frace. Frace going down. Backhand move. Scores! Jack Frace, coast to coast. And the Jaguars cut their deficit to 1. Jack Frace with the goal. And now it's a 2-1 game. What a rush by Frace. He was denied earlier on a previous rush, but that time was able to blow by a defender and just stay out in front and use the backhand move on Gracia and tuck it by her to get the Jaguars on the board here. There's Sabella battling. Kept in at the far point by the Jaguars. Now the Storm trying to get possession. They get it out to center ice where it's played by Vinny Lopez. He'll dump it back in. 47 seconds remaining in the opening period. 2-1 lead for the Windy City Storm. Keeper at the far point. Now Sabella tries to center, but it's picked off. Up ice go the Storm. Trying to put it through the States. They did. Here's Hansen, and then Hansen had the puck taken away. Some nifty stick work there by Hansen, but denied on the second attempt. Now Sabella dumps it down low. And out to the neutral zone they go. 19 seconds remaining. Here's Sabella again. Sabella had it taken by Gerster. Gerster tips it, self-pass along the near boards. Fires from the circle. Glove save made by Dale Reese with 6.1 seconds remaining on the shot by Gerster. Nice play by Gerster. Self-pass off the boards, gets around the defender, and fires that shot from about the top of the near circle. Nice glove save made, though, by Reese. 4 seconds remaining. Gerster's going to have to get it off in a hurry. And Reese was there to hold on as time expires in the first period. We'll go to the second period with the score 2-1. Goals in that first period for the Windy City Storm. Nora Malloy opened up the scoring. Allie Anderson got the second goal. Jack Frace cut the deficit in half, getting the Jaguars on the board, and that's where we stand, 2-1. Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tomorrow, the Blackhawks will be in Minnesota to take on the Wild. That'll be a 7 p.m. puck drop on the Chicago Sports Network. Then the Hawks on Friday will return to the ice. They'll be in Buffalo to take on the Sabres, 6 p.m. That game is on ESPN2, so don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. All right, we're back here. Second period action. 2-1 is the score. Both teams have changed sides now. Joliet is going left to right, and Windy City Storm right to left. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Storm. Now Jaguars in their own zone. They'll go behind the net and set up the offense. Off the back skates, but skating for it is Kroll. Here's Kroll. Ryder Kroll hands that off over to Kemp, taken away by the Storm. Now Kemp will gather it up for the Jaguars, backhands it over to the near boards, trying to reach Kroll. But Lopez was there. Taken by Hansen of the Storm, and then Cragg tried to get it out, but it's kept in by the Jaguars momentarily, then thrown back out by Cragg. So Cragg Karg, excuse me. Ooh, that one whistled right through the crease. So Karg, not Cragg. Another flip shot, that one knocked down. That's some heavy shot there by Michaela Townsend. That had a lot on it, but it was deflected down and out of harm's way. And we're gonna get a penalty as Jane Colodi will get a penalty here. We got two arms up, not sure if we're gonna get two penalties, but we're definitely gonna get one. As Jane Colodi goes to the box. Referee, a long discussion with the scoreboard operator over there. We only have the one penalty. There's 4 players on the ice. There's some question whether they're going to call 2 minors, but oh, it's a double minor. So they're giving a double minor to Colodi. So here's a chance for the Jaguars to, at minimum, get the equalizer and perhaps take the lead. So 4-minute power play here for the Jaguars. Play in the far corner. Storm get it out to neutral zone. Solomon trying to carry that one forward. Knocked down. She picks up the loose change, however, tries to stick handle around Ben Tim, but Tim was able to knock that one over to the near boards out of harm's way for the moment. And we're going to get a penalty now against, looks like Lopez. Vinny Lopez gets the penalty. So that'll nullify 2 minutes of the remaining 3:24 on the power play for the Jaguars. So we'll be 4 players aside, 4 skaters aside for the next 2 minutes. As Vinny Lopez will take a seat in the Jaguars penalty box. Face-off, however, will be in the Jaguars zone. So some open ice out there. Let's see if the players are able to get a little more creative with the additional room. Karg will take the draw for the Storm. Storm win possession. Anderson tried to flip it toward the net, but it was deflected. Oh, nice pass off the boards, but too far out in front. And that one goes down. A good try. Trying to do the bounce pass off the boards, but it was just too far out in front. And then it went down for icing against the Jaguars. So we'll have another draw inside the Jaguar zone to the right of Dale Reese. And that puck thrown all the way down. We might have another icing call here against the Jaguars, and we do. So after this game, we'll take a break on the NIHL Game of the Week. Our next broadcast, at least the one on the book so far, I believe is January 4th. So we'll pause for the holiday break there. Karg will dump it down low. And now the Jaguars look to gain possession, thrown over to the near boards. Skating around there is Solomon. And we had another player taken down, so now we're going to get a tripping call. I think it's against Ben Tim. We'll see. And it is Ben Tim going to the box, so it'll be a 4-on-3 advantage for the Storm. For the next minute 21. Then we'll be back to even strength. Anderson with the shot. Big save made by Reese. The rebound kicked out, but the Storm were unable to corral it. Here's Anderson again. Throws it into the far corner. Now between the circles, Karg. Karg risked the shot. Deflected. Solomon tried to deflect that in. It went wide. Anderson once more. Over to Karg at the near point. Karg skates in, loses the handle. And Jaguars just killing some time. They backhand it out to the neutral zone. Karg will carry it into the zone. Karg, near far circle. Shot, save made Reese. Karg has the puck stolen away. Flipped over. Oh, it rides the Dashers. That kind of slowed it down for Anderson. Centering attempt. Shot, save made Reese. Wow. What a job by Reese. Big time save, keeping the score right where it's at 2-1. As the Jaguars look to kill off this 4-on-3 advantage for Windy City. Now here's Karg, back to Anderson. Oh, Anderson loses it. She let it slip by her and it went outside to the neutral zone. And Anderson slips. Cross-ice pass trying to get it over to Karg. Karg will skate it in. Karg battling along those near boards, along with Laporte, I believe. Now Solomon. Solomon leaves it for Anderson. Anderson, top of the near circle. Centering attempt picked off. And we're going to get a penalty there as Williams was taken down. That's going to be a penalty on Solomon. So now the Jaguars will get their advantage. Good defensive play by Williams to take that puck away from Solomon along the near board, and Solomon took down Williams. So now we'll have, I gotta get my math straight here. We got so many penalties going on. So it is a 4-on-3 advantage. Yeah, the Storm need one more player. That's how we're going to do this here. It'll be a 4-on-3 advantage for the Jaguars for the next 33 seconds, and then they'll have a 5-on-3 advantage after that. McDonald winds that one up. That goes wide of the near post. This is a huge penalty kill for the Storm, and obviously on the flip side, a big power play opportunity for the Jaguars. Started out as a 4-minute power play. Then they took a pair of penalties, and then the Storm added another penalty to give the advantage back to the Jaguars. Now the Jaguars carried in along the far boards. One penalty is over. Now it's a 5-on-3 advantage for the Jaguars. Here's Williams. Williams, top of the near circle, goes wide. Going to keep it in at the far point is Laporta. Back over to Williams, near point. Williams fires, glove save made, and holding on is Ari Gracia. So 28 seconds remain on the first penalty, the original penalty that went to Jane Colodi. And then a minute 10 on the second penalty to Stella Solomon. So 28 seconds remaining on the two-player advantage for the Jaguars. And they have an offensive zone draw. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, however. Williams will have to play it. Wait for the team to get onside, and then he'll carry it in. Williams between the circle, stick handling, shoots. That one might have went off the shin pad of Footy and went over to the far corner. Now Williams gets it back up high and throws it back over. And that shot deflected high, goes into the near corner. 3 seconds remaining on the first penalty. And now it's a 5-on-4 advantage for Jaguars as Colodi is out of the box. 36 seconds remaining on the remaining penalty against Windy City. Up ice go the Jaguars. Carrying that puck in was Ryan Schoolman. He'll throw it down low, back to Schoolman. Schoolman battling there with Ilea Kia, and they'll try and pin that puck up against the boards. Peels it out between the circles, poked away. Here's Vinny Lopez. Now they'll dump it down low, far corner. Centering attempt. That one goes between the circles. Vinny Lopez slapper. That one sails over the head of Gracia over the crossbar. Now Malloy pulls it out. Penalty's over. Both teams back at full strength, so 5-on-5 hockey. With 6:44 remaining here in the second period, neither team has put a puck in the net here in period number 2. And we're going to get another penalty on the Storm, as taken down was Jack Fraze. So it looks like Nora Malloy will head to the box for the, looks like a cross check was the signal she gave. Either way, power play for the Jaguars, so a lot of shorthanded play by Windy City Storm here. They were able to kill off the 2-player disadvantage, but now they'll have to go back at it again. Obviously, your best penalty killer is always your goaltender, and Ari Gracia has been up to the challenge today, save for that one nice stick handling work goal by Jack Fraze. And Fraze drew the penalty there. Cross-ice pass. They get it over to Sabello. He overskates it for a moment, and then Karg will carry it forward. Karg short-handed, taking it wide. Karg circles behind the net, looking for a centering attempt, and then she gets it back over to Hansen. Now Hansen along the far boards. Hansen. Cross-ice pass to Karg. Karg, top of the near circle, drops it to Anderson. Anderson, little flip shot, and that one is played by Dale Reese, and Reese holds on for the face-off. It's a defensive zone draw, however, for the Jaguars, so good work shorthanded by this line of Hansen, Karg, along with Anderson and Townsend on the back line to kill off the early time on this Windy City Storm penalty. Jaguars trying to get the equalizer here. Another player advantage. Out to the neutral zone. Townsend backhands it towards the Jaguars zone. Overskating it was Hansen, and now carrying it forward. Wow, what stick work there. Oh, and then it just rolls off at the last minute, thrown towards the side of the net. But Schoolman there really putting in the work, and now Gracia will cover up. 51 seconds remaining on the Jaguars power play. 5:25 to go in period number 2. It'll be Gabe Lopez for the draw for the Jaguars, going up against Stella Solomon. Solomon wins the draw, and now Footy tries to throw it up ice. Kept in, however, along those near boards by Frace. And then it's taken outside the zone, carried forward by Harper Gerster. Gerster had it. Now Solomon, centering attempt, no one home. Jaguars will look to get it back up ice. Kept in, however, by Solomon momentarily. She gets it back. Solomon, stick handling. Solomon, little flip shot, but that rolls off the stick of Williams over to the far boards. 14 seconds on the power play for the Jaguars, but they're skating around in their own zone as Footy pinches in. But now it comes out. Here's Gabe Lopez. Lopez battling, throws it across. Puck is loose, backhanded attempt. I'm not sure if that one ever got on Gracia, as I believe Gerster got in front of that one. Now the penalty is over, both teams back at full strength. No battle on the far boards. And then out to the neutral zone. Here's Solomon once more. It's a 1-on-2 play for Solomon. She'll stick handle. Looking for an outlet, cross ice pass, but that's taken away. Stolen there by Kemp. And then it's thrown up ice. And shielding was Kolodi. Up ice they go to Kratashvilova. She'll carry it through over the blue line. Kratashvilova shoots. Save made. Nice save made by Reese there as he got that left pad stretched out and made the save on Kratashvilova. And if I'm butchering that name, I apologize. Kratashvilova. Here go the Jaguars the other way. 3:27 to go. Taken away, however, by Daly Byrne. And a player goes down, Kolodi, but no penalty there. Kratashvilova battling along there with Laporta. Jaguars come out with it. Good stick work there by Kemp. Kemp has Kroll to his right. Now he stops. And thrown out to the neutral zone. Ella Grimes backhands it forward. And taken now by the Jaguars. Cross ice pass, no one there at the moment for Jaguars. And players go down, no calls. Kostecki, Kate Kostecki, shovels it into the Jaguar zone and goes for a change. Actually, she'll remain. And now Gerster will have to play it for the Storm inside her own zone. Gets it up ice, just outside of the reach of Peyton Hansen. Now Karg dropping it for Hansen, but it was poked away. Good defensive play there by Kemp once more. We've seen that multiple times by 10 in black. Here's Kemp with the puck again. Minute 56 remaining in the second period. Jaguars still trailing by 1, 2-1. Neither team has been able to score here in period number 2 after all the scoring coming in the opening frame. Gerster carries it in. He'll just flip it. She'll flip it towards the net. That goes wide of the right post. And now trying to carry that puck outside the zone was Ryder Kroll. Kept in, however, by Townsend, Michaela Townsend. Now below the goal line, we got multiple players. Jaguars look to come out with it, but cutting across was Kolodi, but she was not able to get there. However, back checking was Ailey Akia, and then she was able to interrupt the Juliet Rush, but now they get it back. Shot attempt there by Kroll was denied as it was deflected wide. Now cross ice pass. Trying to steal that one is Hudson Sabella. And here goes Akia. Akia circling. Puck goes along the far boards. Oh, backhand. Solomon thought Akia was still there. And then that puck deflected high on the shot by Malloy. Out to center ice. That's taken by Harper Gerster. She'll carry it in. Goes to the top of the far circle. Solomon tries to play it down. And now we got 4 players gathering along the far board. 20 seconds remaining. Comes out to Gerster. Gerster tried a little flip shot, but didn't have a whole lot on it. Now Jaguars will get it outside the zone. 11 seconds remaining. Gerster denies the opportunity for the Jaguars. And now the puck will go behind the net, and we'll have the horn signifying the end of the second period. Neither team able to score in period number 2. We'll head to period number 3. And the score is still 2-1 in favor of Windy City. Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become a part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at NHL.com/Blackhawks/amateur/Little-Blackhawks. Back here at the Orbit Ice Arena in Palatine. Windy City looking to get an insurance goal. The Jaguars looking to get the equalizer. And stuffed onto Reese. Reese was able to deny there. Now Jaguars trying to get the puck outside the zone. They do. Puck thrown across. Wow. Frey's looking for his second goal, but Gracia able to make the save on that cross-ice pass. Frey's was sitting by the right post, and Gracia went left to right to make that save and then hold on for the faceoff. So that's a good sequence of events for the Jaguars to get the offensive chance, and Gracia holds her ground. Play along the near boards. Windy City Storm and Malloy get the puck out to the neutral zone. She'll carry it in along the far board. Stick handles, backhand attempt. I think Reese was able to at least get enough of that to push it over to the near corner. Boy, nice stick handling there from Malloy. But Reese did not allow the insurance goal that the Storm was looking for, keeping his team within one. Play along the far boards. Puck goes between the circles. That's going to be taken by Ilea Kia. And she'll flip it up ice to Solomon. Solomon trying to split a pair of defenders, but unable to do so. Jack Frace throws it back out to the neutral zone, where Malloy backhands it over to Gerster. Now Gerster between the circles. Shot was deflected by Williams. And we're going to get a penalty there, Gerster against Williams. I think that's the second penalty Williams has drawn today. And Gerster will go to the box. Well, Gerster just trying to use a little too much leverage there, knock down Williams. And another power play for the Jaguars, looking to get the equalizer, trailing 2-1 with 11:49 remaining here in the game. And if you're just catching our game after watching the Bears game, why were you doing that? Don't put yourself through that. Watch NIHL hockey instead. Oh, puck thrown on net, then deflected below the goal line there. I think that was Hunter who got that away from Gracia. And Karg tries to flip it up ice. Now Anderson. Anderson's attempt to clear, however, was knocked down by the Jaguars. Came out to the neutral zone, however. Now play still inside the Windy City zone. They can't get it out. Even though it's a power play, they finally do. Up off the skates, Hunter. Hunter battling in that near corner. 1:09 remaining on the power play for the Jaguars. Karg swiping at it, now Kempf. Karg tries to sweep check, but the Jaguars get the puck inside the zone. Hudson Sabella. And then Kempf along the far boards. Hansen trying to dig it out. It goes to the far point and then deflected out. Hansen might have a break. Hansen with a shorthanded opportunity. Hansen stick handles, and then Reese makes the save. I think enough pressure. Oh no, it went in. We got the late signal, and Hansen gets the shorty. And Windy City Storm goes up 3-1 on the shorthanded goal. Wow. That one took a while to develop, but Windy City Storm and Hansen, tough play along the far boards in the defensive zone. And then she was able to stick handle it just enough past Dale Reese to get the insurance goal on the shorthanded opportunity. There's still 27 seconds remaining on the power play for the Jaguars, but they just haven't been able to generate anything. Here's Vinny Lopez. Cross ice pass to Williams. Now they'll try and work it up ice. Kempf is wide open over here on the near side, and he gets the puck. Stick handles between the circles. There's Kempf. Oh, and a diving attempt there and a flip shot. Not even sure if Gracia saw that one. Oh, wide up front. Penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. And here's IKEA on the short now. Carries it over. And it goes down low. Williams and IKEA battle for the puck. Williams comes out with it for the Jaguars. Anderson with the keep. Top of the near circle. Rolls it on net, deflected. Backhand attempt, scored! Eiley IKEA, as Anderson threw that one down low, Eiley IKEA just stopped the puck, backhanded it past Reese. And it's now a 4-1 lead for Windy City. Well, we had a first period where 3 goals scored between the two teams. Nobody was able to get a tally in that second period despite multiple power plays. And then we get a shorthanded goal by Hansen. And then an even strength goal by IKEA for the Storm to give them a 4-1 advantage with 9:22 remaining. Solomon on the draw. That goes between the circles. Kostecki tries to flip it, but getting in front of that one, doing a nice job. That was Fertanchen, Louis Fertanchen. Now he'll get it along the far boards, trying to shovel it forward. And now Sabella gets it between the skates of Solomon, and it's knocked back out to the neutral zone. That's carried forward. I believe that was Will McDonald. And here comes Kratochvilova. Kratochvilova carries it over the blue line. Stick handling. Kratochvilova fires! Glove save made by Reese. And hold on. Good work there by by Nella Kratochvilova. But an even better save there by Reese. Trying to keep this game from getting away from the Jaguars here, as they were within one just a couple minutes ago. But a shorthanded goal and an even strength goal in short fashion by Windy City.
Good body, Gabe.
Gave them a 4-1 lead. Play along the far board. Now it goes to the center circle. Poked ahead, and Vinny Lopez will dump it down low. Jaguars need goals in a bunches now. Play along the near boards, 4-player battle. Who's going to come out with it? Cross ice pass, that's deflected. Trying to deflect that one is Ella Grimes. And what happened? Might have went into the bench area, we'll see. Or offsides. So offsides is the call. Draw will be outside the Windy City zone along the far boards. Hansen against Gabe Lopez. Pair of 26s out there. Cross ice pass, no one home in a black jersey just yet. Now they circle around the net. Shot, save made by Gracia. Puck is still loose. And now Windy City tries to get it out to the neutral zone. They will. Vinny Lopez touching it ahead to Schoolman. And now Gabe Lopez. Here's Schoolman carries it in. Taken away. Hunter. Haley Hunter pushes it up ice. Knocked back by Joliet. A shot. Oh, that one, did it get through? We're waiting for the signal. Oh, no signal from the referee, so they're saying that that one was saved. Save made by Gracia, so I thought we were going to have another one of those delayed goal signals as it might have squirted between the wickets of Ari Gracia, but she was able to get just enough to keep that one from getting into the back of the net. 7:12 remaining, 4-1 Windy City. And pass off the boards from Ilea Kia. She gets her own pass. She stick handles, skates, backhand score. What a play by Ilea Kia all the way through. Ilea Kia took that puck, made a self-pass along the near boards, got around her defender, and then stick-handled through some traffic, got in on Dale Reese, and then stick-handled Reese down and got it by Reese, and it's a 5-1 lead for Windy City. What a play by Akia. That's her second goal of the game. Now Kemp with a shot, save made, rebound loose, Gracia covers up. Kemp has had a couple opportunities there. And Kemp, a little upset with himself, not able to convert, but he's had some good opportunities in this game. 6:38 remaining, it's a 5-1 lead. For Windy City Storm. Oh, that puck backhanded by Gerster. That might have hit the back of the net. A little dangerous there. Now puck still inside the Windy City zone. Sabella trying to corral that one. Now he'll get it. Too many white jerseys in front of him, however. And now Footy trying to get it outside the zone. Banks it off the near boards and out to Williams at center ice. For Tanchin battling away there at the far boards. And it's taken by Ella Grimes. Grimes brings it into the Jaguar zone. We got 5 players battling there. It's dug out by Karkoska. And then flip back into Jaguars territory where I think Williams has been on the ice like the entire game. Every time I look up, I see 24. Battle between Hansen and Karkoska. And then it was brought in off sides. 5:29 to go here in the game. It is a 5-1 lead for Windy City. And again, the 26s, Gabe Lopez and Hansen. Joliet gets the puck inside Windy City zone. Trying to get it forward is Jean Colodi. Now to the neutral zone they go. Overskating it for a moment there was Daily Byrne. Now Jaguars go the other way. Play behind the net of Ari Gracia. Flip shot, that one wide. That one off the stick of Will McDonald. Now Hunter and Colodi. Colodi digs the puck out. But it's kept inside the zone, however, by Schoolman. Schoolman still battling for it. Tries to flip it around. It goes over to the near corner. Two-player battle there. Jaguars lose possession. Now here is Hunter, or Byrne digging for it, and Hunter. Outside to the neutral zone, but it's going to be carried in by the Jaguars. Jaguars, Frace with a centering attempt, but holding on and not letting that puck get loose was Ari Gracia. As we're down to 3:53 remaining here in the third period. 5-1 lead for Windy City. It was 2-1 after one period. No goals in the second period. And then 3 unanswered by Windy City here in the third to get you to where we're at, 5-1. Kempf trying to work that puck back up ice. The Storm will keep it in, however. Oh, and then it skates by Kate Kostecki. Jaguars might have something brewing here. Here's Kempf at center ice. He has the puck taken away. Solomon. Stick handled, but puck stolen. Here's Eiley Akia trying to center it back over to Solomon. It's picked off by Kempf. Kempf one-on-one here with Footy. Kempf fires, and that one goes wide of the right post. As Footy trying to at least stay with Kempf to not allow it to be one-on-one with Gracia. And puck comes out to the neutral zone. It's going to be brought back in by Laporta and thrown back out by Harper Gerster. Here's Solomon. And now Kratashvilova had it. Taken by Kempf. Kempf will circle, trying to create some space. Oh, and then a giveaway to Kratashvilova. Has it in the near circle. Taken back by Kempf. Shovels that one up back over to Kroll. Now Kroll, far circle. And it's pushed up ice by Footy. Dumped back in by Juliet. Harper Gerster behind her own net. Up ice, finds Kratashvilova. Nella Kratashvilova, she'll dump it off and head for a change as she gets it over to Ella Grimes. And then we're going to get an offsides against Windy City now with 1:46 remaining. Here in the third period, 5-1 lead for Windy City over the Jaguars here in this 12U Premier Select matchup. Here's Sabella. Sabella diving Footy to knock the puck off of Sabella's stick. Actually, that was Colodi. My bad. Oh, and a shot on to Gracia. She makes the save. Puck still inside the zone between the circles. Shoveling that one ahead was Karkoska. Then it comes out to the neutral zone. That's taken away by Sabella. And now here's Hunter. Hunter with a 1-on-3. Not even sure she knows how many teammates she has on this rush. Now she lifts up her head and finds Malloy. Here's Malloy. Oh, I think Williams got a piece of that one. Nice defensive play there by Williams. Jaguars come out with it. Here's Sabella. Sabella on the near boards. Splits a pair of defenders. Puck goes down low. That's going to be taken by Hansen of Windy City. Boy, they seem to be picking up speed as the game progresses here, does Windy City. As we're down to 25 seconds remaining. Here's Sabella. Got Karkoska to his right, but he had the puck knocked away. 16 seconds remaining. Out to the neutral zone we go. Here's Williams. Williams will throw it back up ice, trying to find for Tanshin. And it's taken away by Byrne. Byrne will carry it in, but I believe that's an offsides. And 2 seconds remaining in the game. So we'll just have a neutral zone face-off. And then this game will be over. They'll actually let the time run out. So time winds down here in the third period. Your final score is Windy City Storm 5 and the Jaguars 1. For Windy City, goals by Nora Malloy, Ali Anderson, Peyton Hansen, Eiley Akia had a pair of goals. And for the Jaguars, Jack Frace got the lone tally for Joliet. So the 2024-25 season is well underway. The divisions that played the seeding round have now been realigned for good competitive fit. All the teams in the league are now playing their regular season schedule. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. So we're going to go on a little bit of a holiday break here, and we will return next on Sunday, January 5th. Our first game on the schedule will be from the Canlan West Dundee rink as the Leafs Peewee A1 will be hosting the Quad City Ice Eagles in a Peewee Elite matchup. That's at 8:10 a.m. from the Canlan West Dundee Ice Arena. Tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. That's streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. Once again, your final score here from the Orbit Ice Arena. Windy City Storm 5 and the Joliet Jaguars 1 here in this Premier Select 12U matchup. For my cameraman Curtis Willowite, this is Eric Willowite saying so long for the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV Network, powered